Hi everyone, this is Dan Escalona and this is my video editing statement for the sixth project in multimedia journalism with Brian Johnston, and that project was the video essay. So for this project I did kind of like a post-election recap. So I was just kind of focusing on the midterm elections that happened about a month ago, and specifically my angle was focusing on youth voters and kind of some of the reasons why the voter turnout rate among young people, 18 to 29-year-olds, and obviously I think it's a good place since I'm here on a college campus, and I really wanted to just find out why certain young people didn't vote, and why in their opinion, and generally why the turnout rate among young people, especially here on a college campus, is so low. And along with that, I also focus a little bit the essay on some of the issues, kind of political and social issues that young people, care about or are passionate about. So basically, that's what the general idea and theme of my project was. So along with that, I had some difficulties with setting up people to interview, because originally I wanted to interview, people associated with different, political groups, college Republicans, Democrats, people associated with other political groups and voting advocacy groups on campus. But fortunately I never heard back from anybody associated with them after repeated attempts via email and Facebook messages, and unfortunately but I did have to kind of readjust who I wanted to interview. So I just found a couple students that really aren't affiliated with any political groups. They're just kind of just students here on campus. I found about 3 of them, and generally I thought I got some very good responses, so I can get good content. And based on that, the project was much more interview based as opposed to equally balanced with B-roll and interviews. So, and with the B-roll, I should talk about that a little bit. I did get some B-roll, though it was somewhat limited during the actual election day on November 4th. So yeah, some of that B-roll, I put some of it, but fortunately the coverage I got, it was, since the polls were pretty empty those days, and I had some limited availability actually going inside the polling place, since I wasn't able to do that. Yeah, so so with that, the B-roll was there, but it wasn't limited. But another thing I did with the video is also put, I interspliced some different facts and figures, so just different facts about what the voter turnout rate was, so what issues people care about. I put those, and I also cited the sources they came from. So with the responses I chose, just certain responses that had to do with if they voted or not, why the individuals I interviewed didn't vote, why, if they did, why, and then also just some of the issues the reasons they believe young people don't vote, and kind of the issues they care about. So that's the project, and I hope you enjoy.